When I first arrived at the old lighthouse, the air was thick with the smell of salt and decay. It had been abandoned for decades, a ghostly silhouette against the stormy sea. Locals whispered it was cursed, but I brushed off their tales of small-town superstition. I was drawn to its isolation, hoping to escape my own demons. On my first night, as I settled into the creaking keeper's quarters, I heard the low hum of the light spinning to life. I hadn't touched a thing. From the window, the beam swept across the ocean, illuminating something strange in the water, something that looked disturbingly like a face staring back at me. The next day, I searched the lighthouse, hoping to find an explanation. I discovered an old journal wedged between the floorboards, its pages brittle and stained. The entries were written by the last keeper, whose name was now forgotten by time. He described a series of eerie occurrences, voices echoing in the fog, shadows darting through the halls, and, most unsettling, the light turning on without human intervention. The final entry ended abruptly, a scrawl of panic in the words, "The sea is calling them home." As the days passed, the lighthouse revealed more of its secrets. Each night, the light would flicker to life on its own, and each night, the water seemed to rise closer to the cliffs, bringing with it whispers that seeped through the walls. I began to see figures in the mist, their eyes hollow and accusing. I was no longer alone in the tower. The past had awoken, and it wanted something from me. The journal's warnings echoed in my mind, a relentless reminder that whatever haunted this place had claimed the previous keeper, and it was coming for me next. In desperation, I decided to leave, but a fierce storm trapped me inside. The lighthouse groaned under the wind's assault, and the light burned brighter than ever, casting ghastly shadows across the room. In the flashes of light, I saw them, the previous keepers, their faces twisted in eternal anguish, mouths open in silent screams. They surrounded me, their forms flickering like the beam from the tower. I realized too late, this lighthouse was a beacon, not for ships, but for lost souls. As the storm raged on, I understood with a chilling certainty that I was now part of its tragic legacy, trapped in the light's relentless cycle.